Folks, I'm in the kitchen with Chef James Heiss of the Albuquerque Convention Center, and we are getting ready for the Mayor's Gala tomorrow night. You excited?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So what are we making as part of the menu?
So we're going to do a pan-seared chicken breast.
Okay.
With a blood orange and cherry reduction sauce.
Okay, fantastic. So what do we need to make that dish?
We start off with an achote brine,
Okay.
which is a natto seed that's been grounded, warm water, salt, and then we dissolve that, and then we add the chicken breast to it, and then we let it go for 24 to 48 hours.
Okay, so you let it marinate for about
Yes.
24 to 48 hours. And is this the brine right here?
Yes,
Is that
that's
we're
what the
looking at?
brine will look like.
Okay, so then what else do we have going on over here?
We have some juiced blood orange, some cherries that are dried, lime juice, zest, some vinegar, butter. We have some chimayo chili powder. This is what the achote paste actually looks like.
Okay.
And sea salt, that was part of the brine.
Fantastic. All right, and we're expecting a lot of people at the Mayor's Gala tomorrow night. Are you ready for all those
Yes,
folks?
I am.
I think they're
It's
going to be ready
exciting.
for this dish. We're going to be making it throughout the show. Brittany's going to join us in a little bit. That's going to be coming up. All right, thank you, Brittany. Well, while y'all are getting pretty, we're getting cooking in here. Chef James Heiss of the Albuquerque Convention Center is giving us a sneak peek of what is on the menu for the Mayor's Gala. So we are making a pan-seared chicken with the blood red,
Blood orange and
blood orange. That's right, blood
cherry
orange marinade.
reduction.
So what is the first step that we need to do to get this going?
First, you want to start off with 16 ounces of cold water.
Uh-huh.
And then you have a half a cup of Bing cherries that are dried, and then a half a cup of tart cherries that are dried.
Is that what's going on in here?
Yeah, and then you want to bring it to a boil and
Okay.
then reduce it to a simmer and let it go for 20, 25 minutes.
Okay, great. And so once we got that going, now you said that we've got a little bit before and then the after. This is what it comes to. So
Yeah.
it breaks it down. So what comes after that?
After the cherries are hydrated, you're going to add the juice of the blood orange and all the seasonings, lime juice, and then you're going to puree it
Okay.
with an immersion blender, or you can use a household blender.
Okay.
If you use a household blender, you want to use a damp towel and vent the
Okay.
top, or you'll be remodeling your kitchen at home because it's going to explode.
Yeah, we definitely don't
everywhere.
want that.
Yeah. And then
We
you
don't
want
want
to
that.
strain it,
Okay.
and then you're going to let it reduce again for another 20 minutes till
Okay.
it gets to a syrupy consistency.
Okay, so that's what it's going to
Yes.
look like. I don't know if we can see from the roof there what it looks like here. I'll take that off for just 1 second. So yeah, I mean, it really goes from this to that.
Yes.
Okay, so after that happens, are we ready to put the chicken on the grill?
Yes.
We're coming up
yeah,
on
while
that?
that's simmering, in the final stages, then we want to get your pan hot.
Okay,
add
great.
your oil, and then as soon as it's hot, then we'll start searing the chicken.
Great, okay, fantastic. So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna throw the chicken on the pan here in just a few minutes, and we're gonna finish this up on the other side of this. But a beautiful shot there of downtown Albuquerque, finally feeling like May, and we are back in the kitchen with Chef James Heiss, the executive chef at Savor from the Albuquerque Convention Center. And Chef, we're making a pan-seared chicken. So the chicken's ready to go on the pan, is that right?
Yes, just a second to let it get hot.
Okay, so we'll get that on there. So this is part of what we are going to have for the Mayor's Gala tomorrow
Yes.
night. What other items are we going to have on there?
We're going to have white and purple asparagus. Then you're going to have a boniato potato, which is a white yam. That's going to be a mashed potato style.
Okay,
And then we also-
fantastic.
So how do you do this? You just throw it on there?
Yeah, you want to pat it dry. You always want to
Oh, okay.
get off the excess moisture so you get a crispy
You just use
skin.
a paper towel?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a paper towel.
And that's been marinating, you said, for about 24 to 48
Yeah.
hours?
Yeah,
You throw that in
exactly.
the marinade? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And then just toss it on there.
Yep.
Now, what part of the chicken is that?
It's the breast.
It's the breast, okay.
It's actually got the wing joint still
Massive.
attached.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed. I was like, never
Yeah, it's-
seen a little bone hanging out
Yeah,
of that.
exactly. It's French bone, so it's for a presentation.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Fantastic. So how long do we sear this for? What is the
It'll be about 4 to 5 minutes
4 to 5
until you
minutes.
get a golden brown, crispy skin, and then you'll turn
Okay.
it over and let it go for about the same amount of time,
All right.
or until the
Fantastic.
internal temperature reaches 165 degrees.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know we've got some other stuff in our oven.
Mm-hmm.
Can we bring this out so we can maybe get like a bit of the presentation that we're going to see at the
Yeah.
Mayor's Gala? In
Yeah.
fact, I'm going to step over here while you guys play with that.
So what else do you have? What do you have in here?
That's the dried cherries that are reducing.
Oh, okay.
And so next you're going to add all your juices and your seasonings.
Okay.
And this is actually what it looks like after it's been.
Oh, so it goes from
Reducing,
that to that.
yes.
Okay.
This is the final stage right here, so it gets more of a syrupy consistency.
Yeah, it definitely does. And can we talk a little bit about these blood oranges?
Yes.
I've never seen a blood orange before I can see why they call them
Yes.
blood oranges.
Yeah.
That's something, can I get it at the grocery store?
Sometimes you'll find it in farmers markets,
Oh, okay,
specialty stores,
okay.
Whole
Chad,
Foods along there.
Chad, will you cut me a piece of that? Can
You
I
want a
take
little
it?
piece of that?
Is it like an orange? Like, can
Yes.
I eat it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's only
It'll taste just like an orange.
That's the problem.
Okay, Chad, what'd you get out?
Actually cut it in half.
I got some. It looks like I've got some asparagus here, Chef. Well, I hope it's asparagus because if it's not, I have no idea about vegetables.
Yeah, there's some purple asparagus there
Okay.
that we roasted in the oven, seasoned with a little garlic, salt, pepper,
Okay.
thyme.
Get it off. Peel all that goodness off. All right, so I'll set that there. And then what do we have going on over here, Chef?
Here we have the boniato mashed potato.
Ooh, I love me some mashed potatoes.
So what's different about these mashed potatoes?
It's actually a white yam in
Oh,
South
really?
America.
Okay.
You can find it at Asian food markets a lot.
Okay. Is it a little bit
co-ops.
different of a flavor?
It's about half the sweetness of a regular sweet potato.
Oh, okay. Half the sweetness.
Yeah.
I like
and a
that.
little
It's
bit
like
more
a good.
starchy.
It's a good little mix. 'Cause
Yes.
sometimes I'm like, oh, it's too sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes I'm like, oh, I want a little bit of that. So that's perfect.
And then we just added a little salt, pepper, garlic, a lot
Okay.
of cream, a lot of butter.
Okay. Very
Fantastic. All right, so we want to start making our plated composition. What do I do, Chef? Do I just
You
start
just get a scoop and right here in the center.
right in the center?
Yep.
cool. Good job. Is that an ice cream scooper?
That's what it looks
Yeah.
like. Yeah. Okay. So we get that there. What's next? What's the next step?
Next, we'll use some of our sauce here.
Okay. Just pour it on.
Yeah, you just want to come like this.
See, I love the presentation. Like when they do the sauce, I try to do it, and it always looks like a mess when I do it. It just looks like a 5-year-old just
Well,
sort
that's
of
why
threw
you
it
have
on
this
there.
job, Chad.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's why you have this job.
That's what exactly. All right. So what's next? What comes after? Now we flip our chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Get it off there. Let's see. So we'll get our stuff out of the way here.
Okay. What other kinds of meals are you serving at the gala?
We're going to have a salad with mixed baby lettuces
Okay.
with watermelon and strawberry, feta cheese, toasted pepitas, pumpkin seeds. And
That's
we're going to
my
have
kind
a
of salad.
strawberry balsamic vinaigrette.
Ooh, that sounds really good. I like the mix of strawberries and the sweet with feta.
Yeah, exactly. You get a sweet and salty,
Exactly.
and then a little tanginess from the dressing.
Hey,
Don't bogart the blood orange. No.
there's a bunch over there. You keep yours. I'll keep mine.
Wow, that's good.
These look really
Yeah.
good.
So tomorrow night, this is all part of the Mayor's Gala. We believe there are still a few tickets left. I highly encourage you folks to head over to Casa.com. We're going to have links to the Mayor's Gala for all the information, what's going on, if you can get tickets. I believe it's
You're gonna be there
$125 a
emceeing.
plate. I am emceeing along with Mr. Matt Morrow. It's
Uh-huh.
going to be a lot of fun. We've got a great band playing all night. Benefits great charities and fantastic food. So
Clearly.
including blood oranges. I'm going to
Yeah.
try it like that.
And actually serving pheasant tomorrow night.
Oh, pheasant.
Pheasant. It'll
Is
look
that,
exactly
what's
the
the
same.
difference between the chicken? Like, is there a different texture, a different taste?
No, it'll get the same flavor profile as this
Okay.
from the brine.
Okay,
It'll look exactly the same as this.
but it'll be pheasant.
Yeah, I chose chicken so everyone at home can follow this recipe
Very
with something
cool.
they can get with their hands on.
Does the pink kind of disappear as you cook it?
Just slightly,
Yeah.
but you'll still end up with a nice kind of reddish hue.
Okay, so we don't have to freak out if we see a little bit
No,
of
no,
pink.
that's why it's
Because,
important.
like, you think pink
Yeah.
and chicken, you're like, oh, no
That's-
way. Don't
that's-
eat it, but
That's
this
why you
is
want
okay.
to take its temperature, 165 degrees internally. and
Awesome.
You'll have perfect cooked chicken.
I need to get my tickets to the gala.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back after the break.
Get your tickets to the gala. Get your tickets to the gala.